Hey y'all, happy Halloween! Coming at you from a sunny Claremont, Florida and a chilly Claremont, Florida. It's probably about 62, 65 degrees outside right now. Still got my pool going because I got a heater. But, you know, it's really, really nice and I'm appreciating it. I need to get my sunglasses on today because it's super bright. Hey, and I got my hair. Look at all this hair, y'all. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. I got a shirt too that I got from Lowe's, and it says home is where the haunt is. It's very cute. They have some really cute Halloween stuff over there. They had some really cute shirts. I got a couple of different ones. I have one that has little skeleton cowboys on it, and it says boo y'all, and you know, it's really cute. So I think I paid maybe $10, $12 for those a piece or something. They were, super, super fun. So we're gonna head out today outside the front of my house, and we're gonna check out my Halloween stuff that I have. I don't have a whole lot out there, but I have a good amount out there. I have some animatronics out there. One is a really big Headless Horseman, and he's about 8 feet tall on the horse. And then I have the witch from Snow White, and she's got the apples, and she's holding a poison apple. And I have my lady out there that's kind of hanging out in the tree. She's the skeleton that I got, and I did like Day of the Dead makeup on her a long time ago and got her a wig, and we call her Esmerelda. I always say she's Dennis's girlfriend. We have some pictures of him pretending to kiss her and that type of stuff on Facebook. I'll have to share those or maybe plug some of those in the video. But she, for some reason, decided that right midline of her spine was going to break away this year, and now she's just half the woman she used to be. Anyway, we're going to go check that out and see what I've done out there, and I'll tell you where I got my stuff from. And I want everybody to be safe tonight, ask people how they're doing, check up on people, make sure they're all doing okay. See if any moms out there, if you're, a single person and you're not doing anything, go hang out with a single mom and help her out with the kiddos. Do something like that. Make it a fun night. I know our neighborhood makes it a fun night. As the kids are trick-or-treating, some of our neighbors allow the adults to trick-or-treat, and they give out some adult beverages. So my neighborhood is a hip happening place, and we love it. All right, give me 1 minute. We're gonna go out here and see what I got. Hang in there. Okay, so if you're walking down the sidewalk, here's my house right here. I've got my lady from the Snow White witch, and she needs to be turned on. Then Dennis put some stuff out here with this little, we had some little fencing, and of course he made a crazy mess out of it. We've got some skeleton feet sticking out of there, and he's kind of laying around some broken headstones. My little flag that says the witch is in, and another broken headstone. Well, a fell over headstone. How about that? They're foam and they fall over very easy. We've got this solar light here, and this is poor Esmerelda. She is not having such a good time. Like I said, she's half the woman she used to be. She is kind of flying around there because she just doesn't have any legs at the moment. Don't look at all my weeds, you guys. Alright, I got a Halloween flag. Ah! He fell. Oh! This dude does not want to be on the wall. We'll just leave that footage in there, because, what better day to croak than Halloween. He just keeled over right off the wall. What's the matter with you, dude? We keep putting this stuff on you. You just don't want to stay up there. Okay, so we had 4 skeletons. I think we're gonna just have 3. But Dennis made a Haunted Mansion doom buggy in my window with the masks that I have. These guys glow at night, and they're supposed to be masks for your face, but we just kind of stuck them in there. But we used like Luan and that type of stuff to bend it around this arch window, and then we had this banner that Dennis got and this little sign, and we just kind of stuck it on there, rounded it off, and then I stuck some, well, he stuck some solar lights in there, and I can't get over the skeleton falling down, but you know, it is what it is. So hopefully this guy stays on the wall, and this guy stays on the wall. I don't know what we're gonna do with that guy. I think maybe I'll just leave him laying there with the succulent plants and just let him be there. Now I just have what looks like chewing gum on the wall. Imagine that. It's so funny. This is the stuff made by Gorilla, like Gorilla Glue and Gorilla, and it's like sticky tack, and it was working really well, and all of a sudden he just fell off the wall. You know, the stuff works really good, and I got these at the dollar store, so it's kind of one of those things that, you know, they're very light, and the wind's been blowing really hard, so, you know, it's kind of one of those deals where they're probably just really, they're just really not, you know, heavy enough maybe to stay on there in a strong wind. Okay, so here's my Headless Horseman. Let's get him to talk. See if we can make him say something else.
Come closer, weary traveler. Do you feel that chill in the air? The touch of my steed's icy breath? Shiver running up your spine. It is your instinct warning you that you should not be here, and that you were about to be hunted. Fortunately for you, I'll give you a running start. I do enjoy the chase and earning my trophies. Time's up. Here I come.
How cool is he? Alright, so we've got up here on the front porch, we've got, please park your broom at the door. Which, yeah. And then we have a mat that says "You rang," kind of like Lurch on Addams Family. And when you come out here, we have a little, we've got a little light that's like a, it shines up on the front projection, and it's ghosts, and they kind of fly around like in Haunted Mansion, which is great. I was hoping to get a little more Haunted Mansion stuff going this year, but you know, I just didn't get time to do it all. But by next year, we're probably going to have a really, really big thing going on. Hopefully we get to do a little more. Let's see. Turn around here. I have a really spooky tree that I bought, and he's really cool, you guys. And the light, you can't see it in the daytime. I'll try to get a little footage tonight. This is like red that's on right now, but he has blue, green, yellow, and like a fire flicker flame in his face, and he's really tall. He's like 9 feet, maybe 9 feet tall, but he's super cool. Then we have some pumpkins, and they light up. And over here in the midst of my palm trees, we're going to try to get it done tonight. We had it out here before, but we put a projector out here in between these palm trees, and we try to get the projector to shine through the back because it's made kind of like tulle, you know, like the stuff you use in weddings, and that's something that, you know, is see-through. So if you project through the back of it, it kind of looks like things are sitting out there, kind of in the air floating around. So if we can get those going, those will be a sure hit. We did it one time in Virginia, and it just looked like we had like the skeleton dance just dancing across our carport, which was really cool, and a couple of different things. Dennis is trying to put the skeleton back up, and I just don't think that he's gonna stay. I think he's just gonna probably fall off the wall. Which is okay. You know, things happen.
Have a bite? It's not for you. It's for Snow White. When she breaks the tender peel to taste the apple in my hand, her breath will still, her blood congeal. Then I'll be fairest in the land. Look! On the skin, the symbol of what lies within. Now turn red, to tempt Snow White, to make her hunger for a bite. And because you've been so good to poor old Granny, I'll share a secret with you. This is no ordinary apple. It's a magic wishing apple. Yes, one bite and all your dreams will come true. Yes, girl.
Okay. I wouldn't eat that apple if I were you. But you know, Snow White didn't know any better. She was such a sweet little girl. And, you know, she just wanted a prince to come along, and that's what she wanted, and I don't think she knew. So, you know, we have to let her slide on that one. Okay, so it's starting to get dusky outside, so you can see the lights that are coming on now. The kids are all geared up. You can hear them all jumping around and carrying on. They're going to be all sugared up here shortly, which is going to be hilarious. I can't wait to give out all this candy. And we got our pumpkins lit up. You know, Sam over there in the chair says you don't blow your jack-o'-lantern out until after midnight. And there is the eyes I was talking about with the tree. They're all lit up. We got some ghosts who are going around on the front. And there's Dennis. And he's jabbering away now because I'm walking past him. And we've got this big old pumpkin full of goodies. And then we've got a giant box of Pringles, if anybody wants any of those. Are you going to eat the Pringles? Maybe. Maybe. This is Halloween. Halloween. I can hear it playing in the background. We got some music going on. All right, Headless Horseman. He's going to be scaring kids all night. Okay. We got the little green light going on here. He shines over to my guys on the wall when it gets dark. And then, you know, it kind of helps them light up. And you can see them now that they look like they're a little glowy. And that's because the sun is starting to go down. At nighttime, they glow really well. And Esmerelda's paint on her face is actually glow-in-the-dark paint. But you can't see that yet. We have a black light out here in the lamppost. But I'm ready for these kiddos. And I'm so excited. And I hope everybody has a really good night. And everyone be so careful. Or I hope everyone was so careful. By the time you see this, it'll probably be the next day. But, you know, saying goodbye to October is always sad because I love Halloween so much. And then November comes and we all eat too much. And then Christmas. But, you know, right after Halloween, I'm guilty of one day I'm Halloween stuff, and then the next morning I have Christmas stuff already ready to come out, and I'm ready to raid the garage tonight to get my Christmas stuff down out of the attic. So you guys, I hope everybody was safe and had a really fun night. And, you know, let's look forward to the new year that's coming up soon, and everybody do great things, and you're handsome, you're beautiful, you're worthy, and you're loved. Eat some candy, and mom and dad eat some candy. Grandma and grandpa, you eat some candy too. I'm gonna go give out some candy because we're about to have an onslaught. So, okay, listen, you guys. Take care. I love you. Be kind to everybody.